Welcome back to City Pierce. We're going to continue Dark Story, but yeah, I did do some. Oh no, shut up, whoever you are. Let's just get to Darkest Story. I don't want to hear that guy just clunk around. Dark Astoria. I did get my alpha slot prepped. It's almost to the level skip, which I'll explain when we get there. But for now, you can see up top, I have this. If you want to know info on the radial thing, it's for all powers increases recharge rate by 33% and defense bust by 20%. So this should be interesting because last time you saw me, I'll step into the light and see. Okay. All right. Last time you saw me, I didn't have the alpha slot prepped. Now I do. So this is this new guy. I forgot his name. He's only available. Max. Here we go. You hear a familiar voice over the phone. It's Max, the man you rescued within Dark Astoria. Howdy, you'd say. Now I should come to clean with you. I think you deserve that. Well, I mean, you'll figure things out anyway. Here's the deal. I have vast information on the Knives of Vengeance, including where their base is. Now you might be wondering, how do I have that information? Have you ever heard of a group called the Malta? Of course you have. That was a joke. I know all about your involvement in stopping our projects. Now, you could say that I'm one of their representatives, less of the shooting kind and more of a political subversion kind. Now, the Knights of Artemis, you know, what they were before those gals transformed, were a pocket group of Malta. Well, technically, they were a cult that Malta hired. We won't get into the details on that. One day, we simply lost all communication with the group, except for one SOS. Okay. Listen. We set in a team to investigate the SOS. It either meant the knives were getting weaker or they were compromised. That team never returned. We checked the records on our Titans and saw the team was slaughtered by these so-called Knives of Vengeance. As I'm sure you know, Malta is fully equipped to deal with most superhuman situations. However, the Praetorians' invasion and now this have shown that our technology, for lack of a better word, became unsuitable for the situation at hand, which is why I'm allowed to talk to you today. The Knives of Artemis, as we know it, are gone. Since they were a Malta asset that has gone rogue, it is partially our responsibility to handle them in a timely manner. However, with this dark god business in Astoria, we have to take some extreme measures like working with a super. Alright, what has to be done? Our intel shows the Knives of Vengeance transform former members of the Knives of Artemis within their training grounds, located in a discreet location in Tibet. Their base is well fortified and well filled with monsters. It would be incredibly difficult for someone, even an incarnate class super like yourself, to get in there, which is why I have a proposal. 3 important members of Malta, Falcon, Director 11, and Slinger, all have detailed information on the training grounds. However, all of them are currently captured. Malta is unable to recover them. Falcon is being held by Reichsman, Director 11 within the most secure part of the ziggurat, and Slinger is somewhere in Arachno's custody. If you can free each of them, they'll help you assault the training grounds in order to destroy the Knives of Vengeance once and for all. And if I refuse to help them? Malta only wants this taken care of, you'd say, with or without the assets freed. We do not gain anything by having these monsters out further. I can get you to the training grounds whenever you want. It's just going to be, well, let's say we sent in our best men to take care of the situation, and they were all killed. Then I was put in preparations for an attack by Malta. They had devices that could disable our Titans and any missile launchers we attempted. So it's your choice. You can break our boys free and go in there with full force, or be a cowboy and go in there alone. I'm not gonna do that. You can choose to go to the final mission of the story arc whenever you wish. However, it will be very difficult to complete without the aid of the Malta agents or our team. If you skip to the end, the previous missions can be replayed. Okay, so what do? We got our boys to rescue, you'd say. Or you can skip straight to the end. If you're thinking you can cowboy this thing through and do it on your own, let's go rescue Director 11. Give me details on Director 11. The face of the PPD. Director 11 originally created our dealings with the Knives of Artemis. His knowledge of demolitions and on foundations of the Knives of Vengeance training grounds will prove extremely useful to the operation. That's all the details I know about Director 11's personality. I do have detailed information about the whereabouts, however. He's being kept in a secure part of the Zergrat prison, which is, ironically, near the top. We have an agent on the inside who can slip you in. However, it's up to you to deal with the Paragon police that have been stationed there. From our reports, they've all been powered up by, well, something. We're not sure what it is, but they took out some of our boys with ease. Alright. Good to see your morale as a hero won't get in the way of this. My morals, it has nothing to do with this. I'm doing this the smart way. I should warn you about one last thing. Blue Steel sometimes patrols the area. Ever since the incident in Galaxy City, security around the prison has been upgraded tenfold. Even someone like you is going to have to hard time fighting Blue Steel alone. You might want to bring some pals along should he show up. We'll have a helicopter waiting on the roof of the Zig. Once you get the Director 11, book it to the roof, and we can get him out of there. Okay? Blue Steel. Huh, great. I like Blue Steel, but... Alright, well, why haven't I got this off? Alright, where are we going? Oh yeah, I bet you it's a portal. Alright. Jeez, that was a lot. Okay. So do I have... Yeah, I'm going to be able to beat up and get some inspirations. I should be able to handle him okay. Particularly since I'm just going to do the mission and get it done, and then I'll talk. We'll get the rest of the verbiage out next time. You're led into the heart of the Zig, which was easy given your hero status. Now you just have to deal with the PPD that are guarding Director 11. I think I can do this. Yep, it's one long shoot. Okay. Hello. Alright, man. Hi, guys. What the heck are you guys powered up with? They, are having a really hard time hitting me. Oh, man. I made the right call. Super reflexes, man. Come on. Give me some inspirations. They really? Cool. Green over here. Cool. And you over here. So far, I'm on track to be able to take out blue steel. Okay, I'm going to beat people up because I want XP. Alright, that's one last red. Let's see if we can get another green and another defense. Nah, I don't want the accuracy. We'll use that right now. I did sell a bunch of my invention salvage. Holy crap, I was overloaded. Yep, okay, cool. If I can get one more green, that'd be great. Green. That's a blue. We'll move that over, though. The endurance cost alone makes this ridiculous. Well, that was a waste. Give me a green. Give me a green. Oh, another one. Come on. I am not going to waste a big hit on you. I confused a bot. That's funny. There's a badge for PPD, just so you know. But it's like 1,000 of them. So it'll take a while. It's not on a point system like Praetorians. Well, what do you know? I got my greenie. Cool. Hi, guys. Should be almost there. I don't know. I don't remember having a hard time with blue steel, but we'll see. I am a tank, and he's kind of a tank. But he's on the damage resist, whereas I'm on deflect shit. Oh, that's ought to be fun. Come here, guys. Got you. Jeez. They can't really touch me. Ugh. This is kind of... Oh, man. I feel bad. Boom, baby. As the destroyers would say. Oh my goodness. Hey guys. Hey guys. Can I taunt you? Yeah. Come here. Why is there a... Okay, that's a PPD. Hyper advanced circles. Well, I wasn't expecting this. I assume Max was involved somehow and that the Knives of Vengeance have gotten out of hand. Let's go. Okay. And we might have to beat up stuff on the way. Are you following? Get over here. So we gotta go back to that door I saw. Where you at? Come here. Yep, here they am. You gonna help me, buddy? Nope. Of course not. Here comes more. Catch up. Here come more of them. And you get beat up. And you get beat up. Thank you. Oh boy. Okay, the door is right out. Eventually, they run out of ambushes. Yes, there was a breach. I'm the breach. Defeat him, ambush. And this is just free XP for me because they really can't do anything to me. Yeah, send any more? Okay, here we go. Oh, that's that. He's a tank like me, so this is gonna take a bit. Let's try to progress it a little faster. Sorry, Blue Steel. This is for the greater good. It really is. I don't care if you're an incarnate powered. I will not back down. I'm sorry, Blue Steel. I really do like you, but... Whew. How could this happen? Whew. Okay, I beat up Blue Steel. I don't feel good about that, but I beat up Blue Steel. Alright. That being said, I will see you all in the near future for the next part of this. And thank you for watching.